Welcome to the course, Integrative Instructional Technology. I'm Dr. Taylor. And before we actually look at the content for week one, I just want to give you a little bit of a background of who I am as a way of introduction. I am married, have three wonderful children, and now I have a son-in-law also. I have been teaching in the Central Florida area in the public schools for 25 plus years now. And in that time, teaching here in Central Florida, I've been able to get my master's degree from Stetson University, my specialist degree in educational technology from the University of Florida, and then my doctorate is from Liberty. Mainly, I teach social studies. I've taught at the middle school and high school levels, and I've also been a track coach for about 7 or 8 years. I don't do that anymore, but I did there for a while. And that just gives you an idea of who I am, my educational background, etc. And I will say, I also am, my family, we are members of Countryside Baptist Church here in Central Florida. We also help with the children's ministry. My wife, in fact, is the nursery director, and I help with children's church and things of that nature. So, enough about me. Let's talk about this course. Now, one thing I want to say, if you notice, I did say my specialist is in educational technology. This is one course that I just absolutely love teaching. I love being able to take those new technologies and apply it into the classroom, and really to help students gain their 21st century skills, thinking critically, collaborating, and using that technology to look, in my case, at the area of social studies, be it government, U.S. history, etc. So, thinking of that, before we even look at week one, please be sure that you've taken a look at the course syllabus. Now, I've already pulled it up here. If you'll notice on down, what I really like about the syllabus is, even though every week I will give you a overview video of what you need to accomplish for the week, right here you can see it gives you that kind of a same synopsis of exactly what you're doing for the week. And then also on down, it'll give you templates on how to do some of your projects, and then of course rubrics and things of that nature. So please be sure you've looked through at least peruse through the syllabus before you get started with the course. Going on down, we're looking here at week one. And basically this week we're just getting to think about what is educational technology and how do we use that technology in the classroom. Different resources. Now, I do want to say, with educational technology, things change so rapidly that one moment it's there, you can use that tool, and the next moment, maybe just like a week later, wow, that link doesn't work, or they've changed or updated this tool. And so just please be aware of that things change rapidly in educational technology. The other thing I like about this also is every now and then I may throw a new tool out there just so you can get to look at it and maybe get ideas of how to use it in your classroom. And then I like the two-way back because many of you know of other resources and tools that pop up and maybe you've used that I'm not aware of. And I just like being able to use those resources and kind of have that two-way street there of sharing those resources. So great way to use technology in classroom. The last thing I want to say about that, please don't feel overwhelmed because there are many, many, many tools out there. My recommendation, and when I was going through my doctoral program, this is something they said, and I kind of latched onto it and thought, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. you have all these resources. What you may want to do at the beginning of a school year is look at 3 or 4, and let's just make it simple. We'll say three resources, and say, I'm going to focus on those 3 this year. I'm going to grow. I'm going to get to know it and really help my students use that in the classroom. Don't feel like you got to use all of them, because you're just not going to. But if you can look at 3 maybe per year, and then you can really just fill up that toolkit and help you as a teacher as you go along through the years. So that's what you're looking at this week. What is educational technology? What qualifies for it? What you will be doing here, you can see you have your learning objectives, so please be sure to take a look at that. And then you're going to be reading chapter 1 of your textbook. And as you read, if you need to, please feel free to look through the PowerPoint. And the PowerPoint is there from the publisher just to help you out a little bit, maybe give you some more pointers and clarification as you do the reading. And then you get here. You have, for week 1, you do have a little extra credit using the basically a video recorder to introduce yourself to the rest of the class. If you want to do that, please feel free. It's optional. It's up to you. The required discussion for this week is what we've just been talking about. If you take a look here, please have your initial response done by Thursday. And initially, it's said to have your 2 responses to your classmates by Saturday. I've tried to go through and change it to Sunday, but I'm sure I've missed something here or there. Just understand your initial is due by Thursday, and then 2 responses by Sunday evening, please. Your initial response should be 500 words, and your response to your classmates at least 200 words. Okay? And so this week, based on your reading of chapter 1, how would you define instructional technology? And how does the definition and expectation of technology change over time? And really, if you think about the chalkboard was technology. And so definitely things do change over time. When I was in school, of course, the big cart with the TV and VCR, and of course, we don't have that now. I don't know about your districts, but like my district, they've even come in and they've pulled all of the DVD players. Now it's all just streaming. So definitely things change. So that is what you're doing for your discussion. For the next part, please be sure to look at the syllabus. That's the self-assessment regarding instructional technology, and you're looking at the 7 standards from ISTE. Now, what I've done is I went to the syllabus, I've looked at the website, and I've created a link here for you to make it easy for you to go straight to the website so you can look at the standards. But please go ahead and refer to the syllabus to look at what you need to do with these and how to create your template and your table, etc. But I did put the link here for you to just make it a little bit easier for you to access. Then finally, the third thing that's required this week. So you've got the discussion, you've got the standards, how they apply to you, and then the week 1 quiz based on chapter 1. Well, I'm looking forward to the next 8 weeks with you. Again, I really love this area. I'm a social studies teacher, but I really like educational technology. And so I hope you'll find this beneficial and to help you with your current position or future position, and to help you in your ministry. If you have any questions, please feel free. I should have pointed that out, and I didn't. But over here, you can see my email, etc. Be honest with you, the easiest way to contact me, though, is through the messaging, because that message is automatically sent to my Warner email. But please do not hesitate to contact me, and I'd be glad to help you. I look forward to seeing your work, and I hope you have a fantastic first week.